Hey YouTube, JC back here. Got another video. This is kind of beating a dead horse, but I know a lot of people have already talked about it. But just with the prices of everything, I was looking the other day at Four Noggins, and Four Noggins, them and what is it, Pipe Stud, or two of the main ones I've seen that sell the, I don't know what you want to call it, not used tobacco, but the stuff you can't get anymore, the out of production tobacco. There you go. Or harder to get stuff too, not necessarily out of production. They still make Esoterica stuff, but you know, we don't have a good B&M around here, so unless I catch it online, I don't get it. But used to be able to get it at Seaville Smoke Shop. That's where I got these tins at. But smoking some Dorchester right now, but it's pretty great. Nothing fantastic about it, to be honest with you, but it's pretty good. The only two I really like so far, because I've tried pretty much all of them from what I remember. I remember it was a couple years ago, I posted the video about it. I got a guy sent me a bunch of samples of the ones I didn't have, and so I've tried most of the ones I know about anyways. And none of them really stuck out except for Dunbar. I got it written down here, so I don't remember, but there's so many of them. But Tilbury and Dunbar is the two that really stick out to me that I really enjoy. I know a lot of people like the Stonehaven and the what's it called? Yeah, Penzance. But I don't know. Stonehaven, to me, it's too burly. For me, it tastes kind of cardboardy, and that's my opinion. Some people love the burleys and stuff. Even aged. Like my buddy John, he has some that's 12 years old or so, something like that. It might even be close, more than that. But he's let me try that again with the age on it. I don't care for it. The Germain's Rich Dark's a little bit better than that because it has like a dark cherry fruity type of, or dark fruit, dark cherry type of vibe going to it with the cardboard. So it's kind of like cherry cardboard versus regular cardboard to me, but I just don't dig that stuff. And there's so many, to me, I don't know, like as far as Englishes go, I don't like real heavy lot of key anyways. I know that one's not real heavy, it's more smooth, but it's just decent to me. There's others out there that I enjoy better. That's just my opinion. But as far as, sorry, rambling, let me get back to what I was saying. But if you look on Four Noggins right now, you can go on there and you can get pretty much most of the Esoterica stuff. Some of it's aged, some of it isn't that old, but it's like for a 2-ounce tin, it's $100+ for the bigger ones. Some of those are $300, $400, $500 for the bags of it. I don't know, man. It ain't worth it to me. It's not. There's just so many good tobaccos out there right now, and there's so many sleeper tobaccos too that just are great. Like 3Ps, Beans was talking about the other day. It's, it's not a real. I don't know how some tobaccos get hyped and some don't. It just, certain people just hype them up, I guess. I don't know how it really works, but that one just didn't get the hype ever, and that's fine with me. I love that stuff, and it's $11 a tin, so. I mean, take that for what you will. That's my opinion, but yeah. I mean, this one, like I said, it's the Dorchester, however you say it. It's pretty good, but it's not great. Like I said, to me, the only two that I think are great are the Dunbar and Tilbury. But that's just my opinion. And I haven't been able to get those in years. I've just been smoking what I got. Like I said, the last tins I bought, like I got one right here that I brought out of Tilbury, was from 2016, and that's when I bought it. I think it's older than that. I just opened this yesterday. I'll show you what it looks like inside. I think when I got it, it had a little bit of age on it anyways, but I don't know. That's the last time I've ever seen them. Only time I've ever seen them. But that's the only two personally I would get again. But I would pay retail for them. They're not like so mind-blowing to where I'm gonna go out there and just spend a bunch of money like that on those. like I said, there's so many great tobaccos out there, in my opinion, nowadays. A lot of the rat trace stuff, the stuff K&K makes, that stuff is great. Even some of the C&D stuff. Actually, there is a good bit of C&D of vapors I've been smoking in Virginia's I've been smoking a lot that I really, really enjoy. Ken Byron, he makes real good stuff, in my opinion, as far as Virginia's and vapors. So, you know, it's one of those things. There's a lot of newer pipe smokers, I think, now, and have never had it before and don't know what's about it, so that they want to get it and try it, and that's cool, you know. But, you know, like if you're gonna, to me, if I was gonna spend money on something like that, it would be McClellan Virginia's. I think they're better as far as paying the money for than something like that, but that's just my opinion on the matter. I don't know. But I mean, I would say they're good quality tobaccos, but I don't think they're like above and beyond everything else to where they're like Esoterica's here and everything is else here. I think they're kind of along with everything else. Some of them are really good, some of them are bad. Like I said, out of the ones I've had, like they were very just mediocre to me. This one kind of is just okay. I mean, it's good, I guess, but I would give it like maybe if I had to rate it out of a 10, going by the bean scale, kind of like I would say it's probably like a 6 maybe, you know. Not something I'm gonna get again. Like I said, Dunbar I really, really enjoy, and the Tilbury, it's just a regular Virginia, and that one's really, really good, but that's my taste too. But like a lot of their like Englishes too, like in Soda Bed and other ones like that, they're like, they weren't even really that good to me, to be honest with you. I just, you know, they were all right. I'm glad, I'm really grateful. I wish I could remember who sent me all those samples, but it was like, you know, 8 or 9 different ones, and I didn't really like any of them because, you know, the only ones I liked were the ones I got right here, so, you know, that's just me. I think he did send me a sample of Dunbar too, which I already had, which I knew I liked that, so that's really, really good. Kind of keeping the last little bit I got. I mean, if I see any more Dunbar or Tilbury come up, then I'll definitely get it. I missed the last couple drops. I know a couple people bought some on, I don't know if it was Smoking Joe's or I don't remember exactly what it was, but I know about a month or so ago, a couple of people were posting that they got some, you know, on here. I don't know what all was available, but that stuff, you know, it goes so quickly. I went on there afterwards and it was already gone. But like I said, I wouldn't pay no more than retail for it anyways. Even if it was there, like I'm not paying, like even though I really like Dunbar and stuff, I'm not paying $100+ for a 2-ounce tin of it. But that's just me though. That's just because there's so many great tobaccos out there, and especially ones that age and stuff like that. Well, I mean, I have. I have stuff that I'm aging now that's getting ready to hit 10 years. I'm getting ready to start opening it. And I have some that are close to that too that I need to open anyways. I'm going to go through because I got some new jars to put some stuff in and some other jars that I'm almost finished with. But one that I'll be opening soon is the Deluxe Navy Rolls. I still got a 10 of the Dunhill, the original Dunhill Deluxe Navy Rolls, because I got another sleeve of that last year when they went on sale. So I'll be opening up my last. I don't know why I'm just saving it for something because it says Dunhill on it, but that one's like 7, 8 years old, I think. So I'll be opening that one soon because that's ripe age for smoking, in my opinion. In my opinion, on most tobaccos, some of them are good right out of the 10, but for most tobaccos, especially Virginia vapors, you know, I kind of like them sit 3 or 4 years before I smoke them. To me, the best is between 5 and 10 years. Between 5 and 10 years is the best. It has to be a different type of tobacco, in my opinion, to go more than 10 and be really, really good for me to really like a lot. One of those exceptions would be Full Virginia Flake. Full Virginia Flake to me is kind of bitey when it's young. That's just my opinion, you know. It's just, you know, it's too bitey for me. Another one that I've had like that's the McClellan Beacon. That one, one of my buddies, Kevin, he brought some to one of the pipe meetups a couple, 3 months back, whatever it was. And it was, you know, that stuff's from like 2007 or something like that. It was really good then. But I remember trying it like 5, 6 years ago and I didn't care for it. So that one needed age. But that's my tongue too, you know what I mean? Certain people don't like aged tobacco at all, so that's just on them. That's fine. But I'd say most stuff, you see a really good difference out of 3 or 4 years. But like a Scudo, for instance, I don't smoke that until it's 5 years old. I don't know what it is. Like my buddy Tim and John, we've all we're in our local pipe group. We have 10s of different age open, and we've experimented with it. And the 10 I just opened is over 5 years, just over 5 years old, and it's perfect to me. And then when it's 3 years, it's good, but it's not as good. You know what I mean? It is a difference. So, but that's just my taste though. I just feel like it gets more bready and stuff like that, and a little raisiny kind of when it ages over 5 years. It's a little too spicy for me when it's fresh. But hey, anyways, that's just my thoughts again. I know I made a video on it a couple years ago on Esoterica tobaccos. Like I said, I just saw that and I had to post a video on it because I'm like, freaking $400, dude, for a bag of it, and a 2-ounce 10 now is going for over 100, something more than that. But I mean, if you're interested, go on there. It's on 4 Noggins right now. You can go look at them. It might be a curse and a blessing that I told you that, but anyways, this is JC again, and let me know what your thoughts on Esoterica tobacco are.